What's up, everybody? Keegers02 here. Thank you for being here. I haven't said that in a while. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Just let me know that you're enjoying these tutorials because I enjoy making them for you. I wanted to go over a command that I use literally every stream. Literally. Like, I do it every stream. That's what she said. All right, so we're gonna go over here, and it's this one that I call end of stream. And why do I like this command so much? Well, I'll show you. First of all, it's my command. I am the only one that can run end of stream. You'll see why in a second. Actually, you're gonna see why right now. So what this does, and I've named the commands so you can see what they do. I will tell you what each one is, but I can tell you, if you read this right here, it should explain to you what each step does. So I run exclamation point end of stream at the target. So at Nakunai_dragon. So what does that do? Well, first of all, that goes and that prints my raid message to chat that we are raiding Nakunai Dragon. Again, this is a user. The target is a username. So you have to make sure with Mix It Up, you have the exclamation point, end stream, space, the @ symbol, and the name of the person you're raiding. If you just have without the @ symbol, it won't work. It just doesn't. Just trust me. You need that @ symbol. Because if it's just without the @ it doesn't assume it's a user and it goes, I can't do anything. I'm moving on. All right, so that's that. So we're raiding Nakunai_dragon. Next, we have our Twitch raid command. So this is a Twitch command that then activates the raid procedure for Twitch. What does that mean? That means the type is raid. So Twitch, so action, Twitch, add it, type is raid, and again, it's that target username. So we're gonna send my people over to the target Nakunai Dragon. Awesome. Next, what does it do? It runs a command. Because again, I'm lazy. I want to just have that command be a single one that I edit. I don't want to edit multiple things. And in this case, it's the raid message. So it goes back and it looks at this command over here, raid message, which is just right now this one, right? Now, if I had a sub one or if I wanted to change it up later, I don't have to change it in two places. I just change the one raid message and it updates both of them, which is why I really, really like that. So we've got who we're raiding. We're telling Twitch to raid them. We are running the command to give the raid message to everyone in chat. And then one last thing, because it just makes my heart sing, we just give that person a shout out. Now, why would I give them a shout out? Well, first of all, hopefully people will then follow them. But two, it will actually let my chat know who we're raiding and what they're playing, just so then they know what's going on, right? It does make Twitch a little bit complicated up above because it's going to start that raid countdown and then it's also going to do that shout out. What I should probably do, and I'm actually going to do it because it makes a little bit more sense. I'm going to hold off. But I believe what it does with the desktop is it puts your the first thing first, and then underneath it puts that shout out. So in theory, I should put that shout out over it, but anyway, I know what I'm talking about. You run it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So again, it's a really, really, really nice command that's just this ability to end your stream gracefully, do everything that you need to do. You don't have to worry about, first of all, you have to worry about who you're raiding, but then after that, everything's done. I don't have to do anything. I say my goodbyes, I wait for the raid to count down, I hit raid, and then I end stream. Super nice. You could, in theory, even automate this even more. Not through this, but over here in events. Now, I know that there are some streamers out there who don't raid. Like, they'll raid, but then they'll keep their stream going. It's kind of a way to get people over to other streamers, but then keep themselves going because they're gonna go for another 5 hours or whatever. I've seen this happen. Big streamers, cool. Looking at you, Bendable. And what you could do to even streamline this even more is Twitch channel outgoing raid completed. This event right here. And you could literally add this command, and I think it's under streaming software. And cool. OBS and stop stream. Like, that's something you could do right there. And now with those two commands in conjunction with each other, I don't have to worry about even ending my stream anymore. I can just end stream, and the second that the stream ends with a successful raid, my software turns off. It's so cool. It should be working. I'm concerned about this connection on the services page. Let's just look at that real quick to make sure that that is working. So services, OBS. Oh, OBS is not working. I was doing some recording on OBS, so I'm not surprised by this. So let's just make sure that this works. Show connection and I go over here and I paste and connect. We're connected, cool. And then what happens if I save this? I don't know that I necessarily want to. You're seeing me do some stuff in real time, but I believe in also showing you guys that everything's not completely amazing. And there it is. All that red is now gone. So you can see here, just by making that connection and having those two things set up in conjunction with each other, I now just simplified my life. If a raid goes out, and I'm not one of those people that raids and then keeps going. I'm one of those guys where I'm raiding, I'm done. But when a raid goes out, you can stop your stream, which also helps with YouTube, because there has been times where I've raided out and I forgot to stop my stream, so YouTube's just chilling over there, not having a raid going on, so not a great thing. So yeah, anyway, I hope this tutorial helps show you that you can just like automate little bits of your life and make it that much simpler. Now, again, I have not tested this out yet. I'm gonna leave it on, but this end of stream, I use it every stream. It is the best thing I've ever written for this. This rating username here is not necessary. I'm gonna disable it right now. Totally not necessary, but the other three here, the Twitch raid command, the run your raid command, raid message command, and then you run your shout out command, to me are just like essential. Maybe not the shout out, it's up to you. But again, if you even just grab these two, end stream, done, super simple. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for today. I really appreciate you. Again, if there's any sort of scenario you want me to tackle with Mix It Up, I'm hopefully gonna be working with a couple streamers over on the Inner Realms Discord to work on some of their Mix It Up needs and see if I can't streamline some stuff for them, or recreate some stuff that they're already doing, or just making their mods' life better. That's my goal. So I'm working on that. I'll probably document that on a tutorial just so you guys can see what the goal was, what we're doing, and all that stuff. So questions, comments, concerns, clean jokes in the description. And remember, someone out there loves you, someone out there likes you. Hey, I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves.